Welcome back. So today we have Scotland versus Denmark, round of 16, the first matchup. So let's get war. Let's go Scotland versus Denmark. 3, 2, 1, go. And I'm double checking all the laws here that okay there. Okay. Lots of troop movements, obviously. I named every village. See, they have Christie, Adams, and McGinn for Scotland in the front line. Oh, and Denmark's losing Hoyland and Skov Olesen. The Scottish have a major offensive. Okay. Oh, there's going in. I think Denmark's taking back Skov Olesen, and Hoyland is just being taken back now. And right. Oh, now the Danish are taking Adams from Scotland. Oh, but that was barely defended by the Scots. Meanwhile, Skov Olesen might be lost again. Even though meh. Oh, Christie is being lost from Scotland, and Skov Olesen just took back for Scotland. Oh, Denmark has lost Ericsson and Hoyland currently as they're on the front lines. Some lag there, sorry. Meanwhile, Hoyland and Adams both being taken at the same time. And Ericsson, oh, I thought they might take it back. Right. Well, the Scots defend Adams. No, they don't. Well, I'm going to change one word though. It's angry villagers there. That it should make it more interesting. Okay, Scotland's taking McGinn but doesn't manage. And so Scotland is the edge, having taken Skov Olsen. But then Scotland takes it back. And Scotland just took Hoyland. So Denmark's losing now. I wonder what's the population's looking like. Let's go in the kingdoms layer. It's Scotland 1,400 to Denmark 1,200. So Scotland's winning. Nice. What? Scottish fans. Okay, and let's see. Okay. Hoyland is being taken again. Like, Scotland's really winning. Oh, a side offensive. Oh, it was called off. I would have thought that's a good idea. They're going in trying to take Christie from Scotland. And let's see. And who will win the battle for Christie? It will be the defending Scots. Meanwhile, Delaney was taken back by the Danes. Right. And Hoyland's attacking here. And are they gonna go to onto Adams? Oh, Hoyland, that village only almost been destroyed. That'll be a really bad loss. And that will basically be Hoyland sent off. Skov Olesen is being taken back. Scotland's pushing on the left, taking Michael Ericsson, Hoiberg, and Hoyland. And Delaney was just lost. And Vestergaard, but they took back Mayhal. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce all these too well. Right, and let's see. Ooh, Ericsson just barely wasn't taken back by Denmark. And now Scotland's 1,000 population past 1,400. Wiper. Okay, so Denmark, sorry, not Scotland, would need an epic comeback to come back. And they just lost Vestergaard and they're down to 3 towns, Christensen, Anderson, and Schmeichel. I think I might have misspelled that. But if they lose all their towns, it's a point for the opponents, and it's gonna be 1-0 Scotland in the 4th minute. Okay. And let's put that right there. There. Right. And let's go. You might, and then we're going to go here. Okay, and come on, hurry up. Okay, we're back here, and this time I'm gonna let them build up maybe wee bit more on speed 5, maybe just like a couple minutes, and we'll have to see what happens. Yep, it's 1-0. Here. Okay, there. And we will not do. Yep, world laws. I remember now. Sorry about that. Save babies so they can like increase their population. And 3, 2, 1, go. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I think. Come on. I want to see the. Okay. Scarf Ollison might be lost. Hoyland's being lost. Meanwhile, the Danish were trying to take Christie, and they're actually successful, and they take it. Wow, that's a big, that's really good for them. And let's see. Okay. And meanwhile, Denmark is trying to take back Hoyland, and they're doing it, but they lose Christie. And they're moving on to try Adams, but they fail. Like, if the Danish just did a full attack, then they probably did. Meanwhile, Ericsson just lost, wow, by Denmark. It's gonna be looking like 2-0 Scotland. So, really good for Scotland. And let's see over here. The Scots might take back Bach. And they take back Bach. They're taking back Delaney and Ericsson, but they're losing Mihaela. Sorry if I mispronounce. I'm not too good at that stuff. It's looking like a 2-0 victory by the 10th minute. Wow. Okay. Hoyland just took that. Scotland took Hoyland. Right. And let's see. Well, oh. Vestergaard just barely defended by the Danish. Meanwhile, Delaney and Hoyland were lost, and Adams was taken by the Danes from the Scots. And let's see, and they lost. Right. And let's see, Christensen just took that turn, and Schmeichel is attacking each other. And it's going to be 2-0. There they go. 2-0 in the 9th minute. Wow, that's quick. Okay. Let's go here. Right. Denmark really needs a comeback now. And let's see. Right. And let's put it. 1, 2. Okay. Let's go here and do some sonic speeding, just so they can build up their army, so it can be a bigger clash, more interesting, you know. And let's see. Okay, and let's do, yep, the babies there for a wee while, and then I'll start the war. Right, and let's do war now. Speed 5, and let's do the war. Right, and 3, 2, 1, go. Right. Ooh, Hoyland and Delaney are defending Hoyland from major Scottish attacks. They keep trying the same strategy and it keeps working, but I think the Danes are doing better than most other times here, even though they're losing Hoyland. I think they'll probably take it back. But the Scots took Ericsson too. Not looking too good for the Danes, already losing 2 tons, but they're taking back Hoyland. Right? And Ericsson? Oh, I don't think. Oh, Skov Olesen just was lost. Meanwhile, McGinn and Adamson. This is starting to look better for the Danes, but they don't take either town. Oh, they actually take Adams. But the Scots are quick to try and take that back. Meanwhile, they've took Ericsson and Hoiberg. Not too good for the Danes. Even though it looked better at the start, they just really needed to take McGinn and that one attack earlier. Okay, and let's see. They're trying to take McGinn again. This could be a turning point in this battle. Okay, they've taken Hoiberg back. And they've nearly taken McGinn, but is it defended? Yes, it is. Leaving, I think, Skov. Oh, no. McGinn is being taken, and it just was taken. But that's behind lines now, so that's really a bit late for the Danes. So it's looking like 3-0. Like, it keeps just going the same exact thing. Okay, like Scotland annihilating Denmark. Yeah. And let's see. Right, let's see. And they lose Bah. That's major for the Scots, as that's a major town. But they take back Delaney and they take back Hoiberg. But the Delaney might be lost, and it is. Right. And let's see. Christensen and Christensen's almost lost, and they almost take back Bach though. And there, the Danes fall 3-0. This is really an annihilation by Scotland. Right. There, 3-0. Okay. Maybe this next time the Danes will put up a bigger fight. Okay, let's go. And we have them back. Radiating atoms. Right, let's see. Here we go. Right, let's see. Right. Okay, so we want sonic speed. And then what else did I want to do? Yeah, world laws. Turn this one on and this one. And let's see. Right. Okay, and let's go. Speed 5. Okay, and let's go. This time Denmark's actually ahead of Scotland in population right at the beginning. And let's go. Right. And Hoyland is usually lost at the beginning, same as Scott Olsen and Ericsson to the Scots. It's currently 3-0. They've scored 3 times already in like 15 minutes, and they go starting to lose. Hoyland, but actually pushing for Christie. Will they take Hoyland back is the question. Maybe. They're taking Christie. Interesting. They lose Hoyland but take Christie. I think that's still but they're losing Skov Olesen. That puts them probably behind in population. Yeah, but it's still close. Okay. Closer. Further away. Let's see. Okay, they just took down Skov Olesen, right? And will they defend Hoyland? I think the Scots just did that. Oh, and they pushed a bit for Adams, but that left Hoyland undefended basically. And they lost it. But it's only 20 population by now. But they just took Christie, which is like 3 times more population, so slightly more important, I'd say. But let's pause and yep, Denmark is nearly 100 population ahead of Scotland, but Scotland could still turn this around to make it 4-0. And they trade Christie for Hoyland, so now it looks like it just restarted all over. Meanwhile, the Scottish sneakily take Skov Olesen, while the Danish are trying to take Christie. Oh, but I think Skov Olesen's going to go back to the Scots as a 22 moves from Bach. Right, let's see. Okay. And they've sent, wow, a 50 troop going in for McGregor. I think it's from Mihaly. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. McGinn is being lost and Christie. And this is the first time the Danes are looking good after the beginning. But then they just go and lose Skov Olesen. Seriously. The front 9 towns are starting to go down in population except for Ericsson and Robertson, which are doing pretty well. I didn't say Robertson's front 9, it's Christie, Adams, and McGinn, Skov Olsen, Hoyland, and Ericsson. Well, now down on it, but now it's actually looking better for the Scots again, as Hoyland is nearly sent off because it's only 1 population. If they lose it, then they lose it. Right, let's see. And Adams is being lost by Scotland. Right, and let's see. What are the kingdoms looking like? Scotland is 100 population ahead. And Christie was just taken by Ericsson, was lost by the Danes. Oh, they just took McGinn. And Ericsson, I think that would put Scotland slightly ahead, but they're going in for Delaney, which would put them ahead instead. Let me check the kingdoms. They're barely ahead by like 30 population. The front 9 towns are really being grinded down. Meanwhile, they lose Delaney. Sorry if I mispronounce it. I don't know all the enunciations. Okay. Okay, I think they're gonna take back Delaney, and oh, they lost Skov Olesen along with it, but they took Christie. This is interesting. It's longer than the others times that Scotland just outright easily won. Skov Olesen was taken back, and then we have a hole here where the 2 strikers were. Adams, and I forgot the other one, I think. Sorry, I forgot. Right. And okay. And then there is Ericsson. That town's nearly destroyed. Only 2 population. Right. And let's see. Okay, and Scarv Ollison's taken back by the Scots. Meanwhile, Ericsson's nearly destroyed. And it just is. Meanwhile, Christie and McGinn are still going strong. I wonder who's in front. It is Scotland by like 70-ish, I'd say. Right. And they took Christie, interestingly. Oh, and well, Hoiberg. And they don't. Right, and they try to take Hoiberg. Right. And let's see. Okay, they just took it and they go for McGregor. Right. And will they take McGregor? Right. And they do. Right. Oh, but they lost Delaney there. Right. And let's see. And the army from Christie's going in for Robertson. And Delaney's being taken by the Scots. Right, let's see. It is Denmark winning by about 100 population. Right. So they just have the town of Robertson as an exclave here, but they're taking McGregor. Yep. And let's see. And Delaney and McGinn is taken back by the Scots. Meanwhile, Christie is lost by the Danes. No, Scots to the Danes. Sorry about that. And let's see. Right. Okay. And this troop is going in. And Delaney is nearly destroyed on only 9 population. Meanwhile, McGuinness made a big recovery up to 75. Though it might be lost. Yeah. Let's see. McGinn might be lost here. And McGregor too. Then there would only be one Mick left on the Scottish side, McTominay, the one with the most population. Yep. And let's see. McGinn is almost destroyed that time, so the comeback has been dashed. It isn't a comeback anymore. And they took back Delaney, right? And let's see. They take Christie. And let's see. Right. They take Christie. Right. Meanwhile, Hoiberg's nearly lost by the Danes. Mayheil is doing really well in population. That's the most population. Meanwhile, Delaney's nearly destroyed this time. And let's see. Okay, and Denmark's still ahead of Scotland by 50 population. Only this time. Right. And let's see. Bach is sending in 126 troops into McGinn. Meanwhile, Christie was destroyed on the front lines and Delaney still survives. It's giant, but only 1 population. Right. And let's see. Oh, they lost McGregor, the Scots did. And McGinn is being lost. Nope, they barely defended. And let's see. Right. And Delaney is up to 2 population from 1. Right. And let's see. Oh, Delaney is taken back by the Scots. Oh, Robertson is being lost. Right. Okay, let's see. Robertson is taken by the Danes. Right. And let's see this. And Hoiberg just lost a time there. Robertson did too. Oh, is Delaney gonna be done? No, they still on two. Interesting. Right. And let's see. Okay. And they're going in for there. Right. And Bach might be lost. That's a major time. Major. That's a gigantic loss. Yeah. Gigantic. Okay. And let's see. Will they take back Bach? This is a much slower take this time by the Scots. If they manage, it might still only stay 3-0. And yeah, right. And Bach, I was 276. They take Delaney, McGinty. Right. And let's see. McGinn's being lost. But McGinn's up to 8 population, so they're making a slight recovery from 2 earlier. Delaney's still on 2, but at least it's still a thing. Yep. And all Bach is being lost. Okay. And the Bach was lost by the Scots. That's a major 300 population. Okay, I think Mayhaile. Please tell me how you pronounce that in the comments. And also say who you're supporting. And let's see. And the Mayhaile town was defended by the Danes, who on the first half were doing terribly. On the second half, much better against Scotland, as it's a major back and forth. Yeah. And let's see. Right. Bach was lost once again. They keep losing and taking that major 300 population town. Right. Let's see. And Bach is being taken back by Anderson. Yep. Let's see. Hoiberg's down to only 7 population. Meanwhile, Bach was taken back by the Danes. And Schmeichel, I think it's pronounced. Though I think I might have mistyped it. Sorry. And let's see. McGinn was taken for a second by the Danes. And now it's being taken again. So the Danes are finally launching McTominay with a major 115 troop. Yep. And let's see. Right. And Mayhaile is down to 297 troops. 300 now. Yep. And Bach is down to 250 pop. No, it was taken by the Danes. No, Scots. I'm getting confused, sorry. And Denmark's 800, Scotland 1700. So not looking good for Denmark. Right. And let's see. Right. And let's see. And Anderson is lost by the Danes. They just need to hang in like another half a minute. It'll only be 3-0 Scotland. Very surprising and very unrealistic. Yep. It took forever to name all the towns and set them up in the same, like, I think it's the setup. I'm sorry if it's the wrong way, left or right. The Scottish one is from their match with Germany, and the Danish one is also from their match with Germany, I think. Yep, so yeah. Let's see. And There, half an hour, that's the end. Thank you for watching. See you next time. The result was 3-0 to Scotland. They move on to the next round. Goodbye.